Hiking on Lipari to the southern peninsula and a view of Volcano. This is a part of the trail. That's the southern peninsula at the end. The water. And the trail. Continuing to head toward the southern peninsula from Lipari. That was the island was created by the lava many, many years ago.
I think that's called Volcaneto.
The island?
Yeah.
Volcaneto, heading towards the southern peninsula up a slightly rocky trail. I'm just talking to my camera from Lipari to the southern peninsula. There's Ponto de Crapo, as we say, on the southern peninsula, which is from Lipari to the sea with some interesting rock. The big island behind the island is Volcano, where we will hike tomorrow, full of sulfurous fumaroles. But now we're on the southern peninsula. The trail on the southern peninsula from Lipari to the Belvedere. We just left Ponto de Crapo. The villa on the trail has a nice, bright flower bush. And it had a garden behind us with lots of bushes. Rounding a far turn on the trail to the southern peninsula, in the southern peninsula from Lipari. You don't have to do that, just go by me. Good Lord. Well, there's Volcano and the Isle built by Volcano. Still on the trail to the southern peninsula from Lipari. There's the sea and a view of the valley towards the north on the Isle. The trail continues on the southern peninsula. It's great views. The view from the trail on the southern peninsula.
The first one will be Panaria, presumably.
Yes.
And the second one's Stromboli, is it?
Well, that's my guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, in the distance is
And is
Panaria.
that must be Salina then, that one over there.
And Stromboli
I don't
to
think
the
that's
left
us,
of
is it? Is that all right?
Panaria.
Let's have a look at the map again.
And Salina behind that peninsula. The trail to near the tip of the southern peninsula. Coming down. The tip of the southern peninsula. The trail ends at that monument. Marker, I should say. With Volcano across the lots of gulls flying around the southern peninsula. Not by us, but down by the trail from the southern peninsula to another Belvedere. Off the trail. Go right past me. Go right past me. This is a trail from the southern peninsula. View of Lipari and our hotel and the quarry from the trail from the southern peninsula. Okay, the trail on the southern peninsula going through some bush and flowers. It's a little steep going down the flowered trail through the brush. A steep trail with rocks over and lots of bushes, but they're not prickly on this trail to the Belvedere on the peninsula. Finally, the trail through the brush goes into the open, and we have a view of sorts along the peninsula. Well, we've broken the open. Now we're back in the brush on the trail. So the view of Lipari, our hotel in the center, from the Peninsular Walk, which is along this road/trail. We're on the Peninsular Walk back to Lipari from the southern peninsula. A regular trail around the little hill or mountain. Along the trail is a fertile area which is inside an ancient crater that is now used for crops, which you're looking at. Hiked to this Belvedere in the rain. They have beer for sale, and you have a view. That's why they call it a Belvedere. The view of Lipari and over there, and the bay. The trail back to Lipari from the Belvedere goes down this path. On the way back to Lipari, we're practically there from this trail on the southern. This is the trail down to Lipari from the southern Peninsular Walk. 5 seconds. The end of the trail from the Peninsular Walk. The light at the end of the tunnel. We're entering central Lipari from the Peninsular Hike. The bottle garden, as we call it, at the end of the trail. This is in Lipari, after the southern Peninsula Walk. Okay, this is a close-up of the bottle garden. I mean, this is not great art, but heck, isn't it art?